Man, people been begging for this damn interview.
Yeah.
And I ain't get an interview in over a month.
Damn.
Yeah. Facts, man. How you doing?
Shit, I'm good. Hey, straight.
Yeah. Now we're in South Florida right now. Born and raised, is where you from?
Yeah.
Okay, what city?
Guilford.
Guilford.
Yeah, Guilford, not with an L though.
Okay.
Guilford, though, with 2 L's. But like, you got sometimes you gotta say real deep because that bitch too small.
Yeah. Has that have any rappers blew from
Hell
there?
no. Hell no.
You the only rapper?
Yeah. Me and my niggas, shit.
Yeah. So, what was it like growing up, you know, with Guilford?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it like growing up out there?
Shit, that shit went shit. That shit already felt like a weird ass world already. Cause like it wasn't too many people like me and niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, shit. But from Guilford, I stayed in Guilford for like 10 years. Then I moved to Wishbone Palm, a little like city, not a city, but a little, I don't know what they call it, a little barn place or something. And like people was over there and shit, but I ain't really know all them people. It was more white people than Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Than it was because my mom was trying to get us out of Guilford. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already being bad and shit.
Right.
So then we went there, and it was Mexicans and white people and shit. I was bad with the Mexicans and white people too.
Yeah.
And shit, we moved to Oslo and shit. I was bad with them too.
So your mom wanted you to go to college.
Yeah.
So did you tell her about the rap shit, or you just start doing it?
Nah, I always told her about the rap shit.
Yeah. Okay, so you graduate school, right? You didn't graduate?
I got my GED. Yeah.
Okay.
I got my GED when I was locked up the last time.
Okay, so before that, you just dropped out?
No, I just wasn't worried about that shit because I already knew. You know what I'm saying?
So you gradually stopped going to school?
Yeah, I was skipping that bitch and shit. I put up with just some money there. I put up to school. Man.
So you're not going to school at all? You're not eating lunch?
Like high school, nah.
Yeah. So, I mean, did you tell your mom?
Tell her what?
That, yo, mom, I'm not going to school no more?
Shit, I been said that, but then they looking like I'm a jackass and shit, so I said, hey, but that I know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. I wasn't in high school that long anyway, though.
Yeah.
Better that, I wasn't in high school that long anyway, though.
So what, freshman, sophomore year, what year did you drop out?
I ain't dropped out, I got kicked out.
You got kicked out?
Yeah.
For what?
Some shit like, that shit was on the news, like I was shooting after school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And that was the reason why you just got out of jail recently?
Nah.
Okay, so that's some
That
other
was
shit.
the first time, I was like 15.
Okay, so how old are you now?
19. 19. This a young nigga word, we don't really go about that. That's that human shit. We young forever.
Yeah, so you don't go by age. All right, so you gradually stop going to school. Well, you get kicked out of school, and then they say you shot at school, and then you go to jail.
All right, yeah, I go to jail when I shot at shooting by the school. You know what I'm saying? I go to jail. I get out. I tried to go to regular school. They said I can't go to no regular school, so I had to go to alternative. That shit was boring. So I said, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Then some probation shit happened, and then they said, because I wasn't showing up the alternative, like I was supposed to according to like my probation officer and all that shit. Because I knew what I was doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so they was like, hey, you can't go there no more. If I keep going there and missing them days, I'm gonna go back to jail. So I said, fuck that, all right, I'm gonna get my GED then. And I knew I didn't need no GED.
Yeah.
Me and my twin, we knew we didn't need that shit. But we still got them shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That type of shit.
Okay, so you get your GED, right? It's 8 months ago?
Yeah.
Fuck that. 4 months. It was less than that, right?
No.
What was that for?
A song in a piss violation. They said my piss was dirty. But the song though, that song Murder on My Mind.
Yeah. You went to jail for the song. So you was on probation, and it was something that you said in your lyrics?
Yeah, I was on probation for the last thing I did, the little school thing. And then I was on like, they was watching me. And then after that, it was like, if you ain't gonna go to alternative every day, then you gotta at least sign up for GED and all that.
Right.
But I didn't get my GED then. So that was making me look bad too. And then they heard my song and they started pulling lyrics from me and all my niggas' songs and shit. Then they was saying, oh, well, nah, we gonna send you to a program. And I ain't even know, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I was trying to go to Atlanta. Cause me and my slime, we knew what we was doing, you feel me? I was trying to go to Atlanta and just do this rap shit, you feel me? But the judge was like, nah, you ain't going.
When you go back to your hometown, I mean, is there a lot of hate?
I mean, it's like at the same time, the shit really confusing, like about the hometown situation. It's like they love us, you know what I'm saying? They love me, but like on Facebook and shit, they hate me. You know what I'm saying? But if you see their ass in person, they love your ass, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is see them in person. And that shit, you feel me, that shit weird. Like, I be seeing that shit to all y'all motherfuckers. Hey, y'all know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's some weird shit that go on Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, everybody just go with the same wave on that bitch, especially if it's young nigga wear a name in front of that bitch, they just go with the wave. So if they talking good about young nigga wear one day, if everybody talking good, then they gonna talk good. If everybody talking bad, shit, he just got 70 likes on that status, shit. Fuck it, I'm finna do it too. Just so same little ugly ass gift for hoes could come in the inbox and all that shit.
Yeah. So, you know, when you was in jail, what was the experience like? Was it any fights? Was niggas, you know what I mean? Did you already knew when you got out you was gonna blow? Like, what was the experience like in jail?
Love is fights, but that shit was just weird though. You know what I'm saying? It was on some shit like I don't know, like it's like I always had something in my eyes. Like when I look at a nigga, like you know what I'm saying? They like especially like in jail, they'll know they be like this nigga ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? He not like me because them niggas don't have no plan. You feel me? They ain't had no plan. When I was in that bitch, I had a plan. You feel me? I'm like, hey, I'm in this bitch, hey. I know what the fuck I'm finna do when I get out this bitch. I'm finna blow, you know what I'm saying? And like,
are you telling people in jail like, yo, I'm about to blow when I get out?
Yeah, but I no. Matter of fact, when I first got in there, I wasn't even saying that. I humbled myself, you know what I'm saying? Cause I knew I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm in this bitch for what, a year? The first time, I'm in this bitch for like a year. I'm straight. I ain't fucking with that nigga. I'm already the smallest nigga in this bitch. You feel me? Hey, mind me motherfucking bending. You turned up. If a nigga come my way with that brazen shit, you bum my way, hey, I'm gonna smash your ass. I'm gonna show you what this little shit about, you know what I'm saying? But then it was like, hey, niggas was like in that bitch trying to rap for real, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like them niggas was in that bitch like low key, like before I even started showing people my songs in there, I be like, man, I know I'm better than this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I seen all the staff, they was like, oh yeah. You got talent, who you got talent? They be really scared of them type of niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be big ass niggas that be beating people's ass and shit, and be, ooh, I can rap now. You know what I'm saying? I be looking at their ass. They ain't never sized me though, cause they seen it in my eyes too. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
They never sized me then, like, I think like my third week in that bitch, cause I wasn't talking to nobody when I first got there. But my first day I got in a fight, and my second day I got in a fight.
Yeah.
But that's only on my dorm.
You went 2-0? What was your record?
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. The second one, the nigga got me though. But it wasn't no like he didn't beat my ass though. You know what I'm talking about? The first one, I beat the crack ass. Though.
Okay.
I fuck with him though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause that boy hopped out there. Cause I already peeped game when I first walked in that bitch. Cause it was just niggas just looking at me and shit. Cause I'm small and shit. And like I already heard about it. I ain't even done me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hold up. So you can't be sending me to Palm Beach Juvenile Correction? Hey, you ever been there? A nigga gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but my dog been there. This what they do, this what they do, you know what I'm saying? I know what they got planned, you know what I'm saying? So when I came there already and I'm taking a shower, the cracker was like, you know what I'm saying? I felt the vibe already, like the cracker was like, he was saying a Lil Durk song. Matter of fact, he was talking about this ain't what you want. I said, hey bro, I can get that real quick? Then he was like, huh? He looked surprised, like he looked like it was already on his mind, like, you know what I'm saying? So I had to show his ass. Then when he came out, I was a little fucked up. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then I went to showing people like, I showed one nigga my music, nigga named Antonio Bland. Free that dumbass nigga right now, you know what I'm saying? I showed him that Murder on My Mind, cause I made that bitch in the cell. I made it. And he was like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. My favorite rapper, on everything I love, he said, my favorite rapper, Kodak. You know what I'm saying? He said, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. If I would've like, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. if you would have put that bitch on the beat before that, you would have been my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? And that shit had me like, huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I went to a nigga from Broward, you know what I'm saying? I slid on that bitch. She said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You might be one of the best rappers I know. And I said, man, I don't know what the fuck that was in me, but like I was like, man, these niggas might be just dick riding or something. So then I said, hey, fuck, hey, it was an NFL player came. He came to the program and talked to us, and I slid the song, and I slid that 772 Love and all, like Legendary and all them songs. He was like, bro, it was like, you talented, you know what I'm saying? And like, there's niggas in that bitch who don't, you feel me? Niggas ain't got shit, you feel me, when they get out, you know what I'm saying? They ain't going home and nothing, you know what I'm saying? And they started seeing that attention and shit, and they was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Just talking shit and shit, they mad. Plus, I had put a little finesse on the case manager anyway, so I was getting out on time, you know what I'm saying? Because every fight you get in, you're supposed to catch another 30 days, but I was getting in fights and all that, and they like, how the fuck he keep getting, you know what I'm saying? How he that lucky, you know what I'm saying? So it was niggas in that bitch that's gon' feel me, they gon' hate and shit. But for some reason they ain't never touched me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the biggest nigga there, like that nigga shit. That nigga fuck with me, he was like, hey, I fuck with you. I fuck with that murder on my mind.
Yeah.
He used to pay me what? 4 Rice Krispies. I had to start charging niggas in that bitch. They kept telling me slide my shit. I was like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga
So wait, that was paying you what? Wait, go back.
Rice Krispies, bitch, with the blue wrapper. You know what I'm talking about? This shit, they be shining.
And you was getting 4 every time you did it.
Matter of fact, I hit a lick on a polo V-neck, a white polo V-neck, in the ground, and I sold that bitch to him for 10 Rice Krispies. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga was like, the nigga fuck with me though. The nigga was like, bro, cause I told his ass, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna keep sliding this shit for free, bro. I don't know what you take this shit for, bro. Cause these niggas on my dorm paying me, they paying me pieces of the food that I like for lunch and shit, dude. Slide the shit. He was just like, shit, alright, I fuck with that. Alright, you know what I'm saying? And he started paying me the Rice Krispies.
And then at that time, you telling people when you get out, you gonna blow.
Yeah, that's when like, I knew I was gonna blow, but you know what I'm saying? I knew people wouldn't understand me then. But I knew when I made a song where like, alright, this that type of shit they like. You know what I'm saying? They not fully on my level yet. Then they'll be like, okay, they'll fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Thank you. Come again.